Guys, I am super duper excited because BAND-MAID is back with a brand new single called Energetic, and how appropriately named because let's be honest, every song they release is energetic. And so let's not waste any more time and dive straight into this and see what these lovely, talented ladies have for us. Here we go. Ooh, starting off Misa. Ooh! Oh, that was sick! Ooh, we're doing some gambling. Nice. Three? No, okay. Ooh, damn. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Okay, the things that I love about this so far, let's break this down a little bit. So, for one thing, I love the simplicity of the music video. It's so just chill, in a way, if you will. I love that it's just the ladies all gather around a little table here with some snacks. They're just playing a little, what is that? It's not backgammon, is it? Is that's I don't think it's what it's called. I can't remember what it's called right now. I've seen it before. I don't play gambling games, so I would have no idea what it's called. But I know I've seen that before. And so they're just chilling, playing a little gambling, whatnot with some snacks. And then, of course, we switch to them jamming out, having a little fun there. But, like, I like this because it doesn't distract you enough from the song that you get caught up in trying to pay attention to the music video and what's going on there. And then you also get caught up in the, lyrics themselves. And you get caught up in, the actual instrumentation, if you will. It's nice that I know from just this basically halfway through the song here, I'm assuming where we're at ish, that I know music video. Okay, they're just jamming out, having a good time, playing some gambling games, eating some snacks. That's all I need to know about the music video, which now allows me to focus on the actual song itself and the lyrics themselves also, which is awesome. But the thing I also really love is, as much as every member is killing it, as they always do, especially Misa opening out with that intro from the bass, that was insane. Psyche is just absolutely killing it right now because she's doing such a perfect flip between her kind of very much lower vocal range, if you will, to her highs that she's really developed in the last couple of years, I feel like. So we're getting a nice full range of what we know she can do vocally. While, of course, we're getting just some smashing drums from Akane. We're getting, of course, the disgusting, rhythm that we get from Miku, and the just shredding from Konami. And, of course, Misa doing her thing over there on the bass. So I love that every band member is doing their thing and killing it. But what I really love, though, is Psyche's full range that we're getting with her vocals in this entire song. It's really, really well done and really good. I mean, I shouldn't, be surprised, of course, with a band like this and this caliber, but I always have to show appreciation when appreciation is due, no matter how talented, no matter how experienced, and I guess, the longevity of the band, if you will. So yeah, let's keep going. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Ooh, wait. Hang on. Did I see? Awesome. She's got Konami on her freaking, shit, what are those called? I'm so stupid. It's not a speaker. It's a... Oh, I don't know what it's called. I'm so stupid right now. I don't know why my brain's not working. I can't remember what they're called, but it's cool that she's got her name on it. That's awesome. Anyway, sorry. Oh gosh. Ah, Miku. See? See, that flip right there is so nice. The na 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 na. It's that beautiful flip between her lower register into the highs so flawlessly, and I love that she's really developed her highs. I think it really kind of started, I think, when she did that collaboration back with The Warning a while back. I feel like she really showcased a lot of high vocals to, I think, keep up with Danny from that from The Warning. And it sounds so flawless and so good, but she's only gotten better and better since then. I think that's when I started really kind of noticing it in my, if I remember correctly. But it's so nice to see that. Like, listen to this shit. Ugh. Okay. I know we're about to probably get into something crazy here, but just I want to look at the lyrics here for a second. So I love that we're saying, okay, so dance it out, don't hold back anymore, laugh away the shame and regret, let that shining impulse lead you. We going beyond the world, and I think like the next line is obviously the, just be energetic or something like that. So this is cool. I feel like it goes beyond, I think, the idea of saying like, hey, just go be energetic and go, have fun or whatnot. I think that what I really like about this song, I think, with the message in terms of what they're trying to say here is when you say this line, for example, laugh away the shame and regret. It's almost like be yourself unapologetically. Go be energetic. Go be silly and goofy. Go be weird. Whatever it might be that makes you kind of feel like you might want to like hide some part of you, if you will. It's one of those things where we all have our weird quirkiness. We all have our weird things that we do and like our weird talents or something like that. Or we, are like super highly energetic. Like if you have ADHD, for example, and you might just be like extremely loud and talk really fast like I do. And it's something that's like maybe even like when you're younger, they try to suppress that with giving you medication and trying to, kind of almost keep you controlled, if you will. But that's not something we really need. Like, yes, sometimes medication is necessary to help us with school because, people like me, like I said, who have ADHD, we have trouble being able to focus and keep our energy calm and collected enough to be able to sit down in class and not be tapping our foot or shaking or playing with our pens or whatnot. So sometimes medication is good for that. But what we don't want it to be so excessive that you lose who you are, whether that's because of what I have or because of anything else. So I think that's what kind of song is about here, which I really like a lot. It's the idea of be yourself unapologetically. Let that energy out. Let that weirdness out. And I think that's really cool. I like that a lot for the message of the song. So let's keep going now because I feel like we're getting to the part where we're going to get hopefully a Konami solo. So let's do it. Let's go. Oh, really cool vocal effects. Love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. Misa. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got a Konami and a Misa solo. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember the last time we got these two back to back like this. I'm trying to remember one of my favorite songs. I think this is probably the reason why it's one of my favorite songs is because they did this, where they did the back to back of the bass solo and then the guitar solo. And gosh, I'm kicking myself because I don't remember what it's called because I love every single one of their songs. So I pretty much say that it's my favorite song, but let's be honest, every song there is pretty much my favorite song. But oh my gosh, I love when they do this, and it's been so long since they have. But oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna go through here again. I'm sorry, but we have to. You can't just listen to a Konami solo one time. But I think that what's really cool here is this kind of feels, I think, my understanding the message here, where she's saying here, life is just a game. And now that you think about it, that kind of also ties into it where, you see them actually playing that game around the table and having fun and just enjoying themselves. And so I think that that's maybe tying into the whole part of not necessarily just being energetic, but again, being yourself. Life is a game, so play the game the way you want to. Don't let other people be influencing your game. It's like when you played like this game, you're gambling against yourself. So you're basically choosing the way you want to gamble. You're saying, okay, I want to put my, ball on this number and see if it wins. You're not letting somebody else say which one to pick. You're choosing that number yourself because you think that's the one's going to win. So you kind of go back to the idea of, whether you're talking about a game and making choices for the game and how you want to play it. When we tie it to the real world, life is just a game. So why don't you live life the way you want to? You're playing your own game. Life is your game. So be yourself and don't apologize for who you are. So I think it's how it's kind of all ties together here with the music video, the actual message of the song, and I guess more so the music video, the lyrics of the song, all tied together as one with the message. There, that's what I want to say. But okay, sorry. One more time on this. Let's do it. Come on, Konami, give us the guitar solo. Oh yeah, baby! Woo! Lisa! Everybody! That was adorable. What was that, Miku? That was so cute. Wait a minute. Yeah, raise that flag, girl. Just kidding. Don't raise it. Plant it. Even better. Yeah, look at that. Planted right in the ground where it belongs. Let's go, baby. Gosh, this band is so good. How is it that after, 11, 12 years, they just continue to put out banger after banger after banger? My goodness. Let's go. I tell you right now, I feel like as Maniacs, I feel like we are just so spoiled with this band because we truly are constantly being gifted just the absolute best music. And like I've said in every video, and I will say it in every video that I react to in BAND-MAID, they are the best band out of Japan. My gosh, they're so good. And I think that the reason why they're so good is not only because their songs are so well crafted and they sound so good from the engineering, or I guess I should say sound engineering aspect. Whoever their sound engineering and their mastering team is, they absolutely make their songs sound so good, and you can actually hear everybody. You can hear the guitar from Konami. You can hear Misa's bass. You can hear the drums from Akane. You hear the rhythm guitar from, of course, Miku. And then, of course, the amazing vocalist that we have with Saki. You hear all of that in the way that they play, whether it's live or in studio version. And that's not only the one thing that really makes them stand out as a band. I think it's because everybody individually is so talented and they can hold it as their own. When we see that too, we've seen the drum solos, we've seen the guitar solos, we've seen the bass solos, we've seen just the absolute runs that we get from, Psyche sometimes. Even Miku. I think we've seen some rhythm guitar solos from Miku before. Not very often, but we do. And not to mention, Miku's also even our backing vocalist, and she sounds incredible. And not to mention, she has her own band too, so of course we know she can carry her own. So I think what makes them so special is that they can carry their own individually, but when they come together, they're just a masterful, almost like a super group band. And I think I've said that before too, honestly, but it's true. Like, they are so talented. And I don't think they're capable of putting out a bad song. Like, honestly, I don't think it's possible to say that you have a favorite song from BAND-MAID, because I think it's just every song. Every song is your favorite song. And that's just what makes them so special, honestly. I really, truly love this band so dearly. And it's quite an honor, and I love the opportunity that I get to be able to react to these ladies with you guys every time there's a new song, a new live, a new album, a new whatever. And it's just so much fun for me. One of my favorite things, honestly, I react to on this channel, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below, and I'll go ahead and place my reactions playlist for BAND-MAID over here, and you can check my most recent reaction video already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching and showing support, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!